Alright guys, I'm your host, Iceman Third ID. Welcome back to the channel. We'll be doing another survival live stream here. So this ought to be fun. I was trying not to die this time on the old live stream. I don't have any coffee with me this time. I have cherry Pepsi. So I'm going to take a sip of my celebratory cherry Pepsi. My co-host Flurb I don't think is going to be with us. I don't know if he is or not. He might show up in the old comment section. I'm not sure. That's good cherry Pepsi. I don't remember what we were doing last time that we played. I have no clue. I'm sure that we need to gather some resources. Such is the struggle of No Man's Sky, right? Man, look at all the stuff that people have discovered, man. It's crazy. This universe is so big and it's like so discovered. It's nuts. Alright, so we are where? Are we on our ship? Yep, we are on top of our ship. What do we have on us here? We need to recharge our suit, apparently. And do we have enough to make a... No, we don't have enough to make a thing. We got a little bit of thallium. Alright, well, we can sell that pugnium somewhere. We got some shielding shards. We can transfer, actually, we can transfer this to our ship. We can transfer the pugnium to our ship. I don't think we need that yet. We got plenty of iron. I think we were building on our farm back here. I think that's what we were doing. Let's see. Let's see exactly what we were doing here. It'd be nice if we could like grow some thallium or something. Yes, we need to what do we need to do? We need to find a Gek farmer. They're in Gek controlled systems. We are in a Viking controlled system, I believe. So we need to find a Gek system, but first we need, let me see here. Starship, we can take that with us. Is everything fixed? Everything is functional, so that's good. We could probably... Oh man, we need plutonium to recharge that. Why do I have 4 carrot sheets? I have no idea. I'm probably going to need them at some point though. Can I build anything here? Yeah. Thermal protection falling. I don't think I can really build anything on... Oh, yeah, that's right. We need the hazmat gloves. Hazmat gauntlets. And we need plutonium for that, too. So, here we go on another plutonium hunt, apparently. Because we're not smart enough to come up with our own... we're not smart enough to take the plutonium we need with us. Hey, look at that. Thallium I've already picked like a month ago. It's still going. Survival mode is so hard. I need so much stuff. So much stuff is needed. I really need plutonium to get off this planet again. What I really need is to find a landing pad near my base. That's what I would like to have. Oh, easy there, dude. Ow. Alright, well, we're down to 1 health. That's not good already. And we're just at our base. My goodness. Life support systems are down to 50%, and there's some plutonium, finally. Please don't be mad at me. I'm not trying to hurt you guys. Temperature level stabilizing, finally. Alright. Okie dokie. Well, there's 59 plutonium there. Looks like some zinc. Temperature levels have stabilized, so that's good. We've got enough carbon, I believe, to make a power gel if we needed to. No, not really. We don't even have enough plutonium to make a power gel. Unless I can find some thamium. If I can find some thamium, then I won't need the power gel. But that's easier said than done. That's on a whole nother planet over there. That is easier said than done. 45 minutes over to that other thing over there. Have I scanned everything on this planet? Oops. I I scanned him already. Exotic. He's a vegetarian. Now, how do you eat vegetables while flying around like that? I don't know. Scanner still recharging. You have to walk so far on this planet for plutonium. Yeah, it's probably a walking milestone. Goodness gracious. We got plenty of iron. My scanner's recharged. Let's go ahead and use that. Oh, we got some platinum over here. We got some more platinum over here. Let's go get this stuff first. That looks closer than that over there. Alright, that's next to that hill right there. Easy, dude. There's some plutonium. Awesome. I really need to upgrade my scanner. There's this little rock over here that has some platinum next to it. Hopefully it's got some plutonium too. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. Is it sunny out? I'm not sure. It's 9.9 degrees Celsius. I guess the sun is coming out. Alright, where's that platinum at? It was right over here, was it not? Pretty sure it was. Said it was right over here by this rock. Where did it go? I'd be mad if I use my scanner again and it's like right here. There's some. And there's the other two way over there. Okay, good. Did I already pick this stuff? I don't know. I don't think so. Well, the good thing is this planet's full of platinum and iron. So I got shielding shards all day. However, I need plutonium to make the power gels so that I can recharge my suit, or thamium. Thamium would be good too. Plutonium, where are you? On the hunt for plutonium. Do I have an advanced mining laser? That's something I didn't know. No. Can I build one? Yes. out of plutonium. Alright, well, we'll have to save that for when I get some more plutonium, because I am quickly running out of life support. There's some plutonium scraps over there. Maybe there's another bigger thing of plutonium over here. Alright, there's that. Need some more plutonium here. Or some thallium. Some thallium would be good too. There's some thallium right over there. Man, we might have enough platinum for a good payday if we can ever get back off this planet. There's all kinds of platinum around here. Alright. Damn. Alright, good. Alright. What about a power gel? See if we can make one of those. We'll put this down here. Oh, we can finally make one of these things. Finally make our hazmat gauntlets again. And can we make a power gel? No, because we don't have enough plutonium again. Alright, we can put that in the ship. We just need plutonium and some more carbon. Hey, look at that plutonium. And we need to build an advanced mining laser so we can get that other stuff. And we need more plutonium. About 9 more plutonium. So let's get this plutonium. Then we'll build the advanced mining laser. Then we'll get that, whatever that stuff is. Cursinite, I think. Okie dokie. Now we got enough to build that. And we can put a bolt caster back on here. Okay. And now we can mine this stuff. Cursinite. Which there is a hefty price for this stuff. Uh-oh. Okay, easy dude. Easy, 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 easy. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Okay, is there any more plutonium around here anywhere? Can I make a... Let's see here. Can I make a... We don't need this iridium in our suit, I don't think. Can we make a... No, we cannot. We got enough plutonium, but we don't have enough carbon. We need some more carbon. There's some more platinum over here. And if we can mine a bunch of these trees and cacti, I think we'll be good to go. Because there's a bunch of trees and cacti around. We just need enough carbon. Is that enough? Yes. All right. Okay. Now, we're good to go as far as our power or our suit's concerned. I think. Need to find out where. There's our ship. We're gonna call our ship over to the landing pad over here, which is 42 minutes away. And on the way there, we're going to get a bunch of plutonium. And thallium, hopefully. So it's just survival. Survival of the fittest here on just Sprack. FU-123. Foundation update 123. That's awesome. Oh, what is this? Alright, there's a sentinel. Nice sentinel. Nice to see you. At this rate, we might not get over there until this broadcast is over with. Oh man, it'd be nice if somebody showed up to this broadcast so I could say hi to somebody. Be good. It's so lonely out here on this planet. What else we got around here? Anything? Got some thallium down there. Probably could do with some more carbon. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of carbon. There we go. That's good. Hope these are nice creatures. Are they nice? Alrighty. Got us some thallium. We're gonna use carbon for that. Now all we need to do is run in some more carbon. We'll be good to go. Good to go. Alright. Oh, yes. More plutonium. How come all the way over here, away from my base, there's plenty of plutonium? But near my base? Nope. Probably because I mined it all. Maybe we can run into somewhere that has a landing pad before we even get to that spot over there. That would be nice. Ouch. Oh my goodness. I needed the carbon anyway. So there. Alright. Looks like we got some caves. Oh, we got some water. Looks like some sort of weird swamp land right here. That is the biggest cactus I've ever seen in No Man's Sky. Besides mods. I mean, I guess mods make them a little bit bigger, but man, that's a big one. Anybody see any platinum around here anywhere? I mean, not platinum, plutonium. Plutonium. It looks like there's a chest over there. Let's go see what's in that chest. I've already scanned these guys. Yep. What about this fat beaver thing over here? Yep. Where's this chest at? Thought it was over here somewhere. You got a bunch of small plutonium deposits all over this planet. Where'd the chest go? That was supposed to be over here. I need what you have in your chest. Scanner still recharging. There's a big hole in the ground right here. I don't want to fall into it. This is a very peaceful live stream so far. I've only been attacked like twice. So that's good. What's our health looking like? We still got 1 health. We need to find like a med pack. That'd be good if they would make it to where you can craft med packs in here. That would be awesome. That would be great. If you could Just craft a med pack. Well, there's some plutonium over here. Hey, it finally showed up on my stinking scanner. That's good. Yikes. We're going to get rid of that thing. That's a scourge on the environment. Looks like my backpack is full. Which means I could probably get rid of some stuff. This iron, I could probably get rid of it. I got 250 platinum here. The chrysanite, I can definitely get rid of that. I can't build anything with that. All over the place, could probably get rid of that. Alright. There's some more plutonium over here. And one of these things. So I guess if you just look on this planet, there's plenty of plutonium. It's just very spread out and it's very sparse. So we'll see here. So one of the things I want to talk to you guys about was monetization, right? I know that nobody likes to talk about this stuff on YouTube because it's kind of like, I don't know, once you're big enough, it's like, why not monetize? But when you're real small, it kind of seems like selling out, you know? Because it makes you look like you're all about the money. However, I have, what do we got here? Spadonium. All right. I have come across a video I watched the other day that was talking about, and this is an established YouTuber, was talking about how he made an experiment. He did an experiment where he took one of his videos that was getting a lot of views and he demonetized it. And he noticed that as soon as he demonetized the video, it wasn't getting as many views. So what that means is that the search algorithm on YouTube is set up to throw views towards money-making videos, which is smart if you're YouTube, right? Which is bad if you're a content creator who's just starting out and is not monetized, right? Because you don't want to necessarily put ads on your channel too early because you don't want to turn people off of your channel. Like, you know, if I got 100 subscribers and I'm only doing about 10,000 hits a month, then why even monetize? I'd only be making like $10 a month, something like that. I mean, probably less. So why put me through watching ads for $10 a month? It seems kind of greedy, it seems unnecessarily troublesome to me. However, since that may be the only way to grow my channel in a quick manner, right now I'm advertising myself like this live stream. I go to every single No Man's Sky forum that I can, everywhere to get as much exposure as I can, and then I put an ad for the live stream on that stores. And so I make sure that people have a link to my channel. I make sure that people have ample time to come to see my channel and stuff like that, and that's good. But that's kind of like what I'm doing now is just self-advertising, and it's working. I mean, I've got 106 subscribers. I just hit my 100th subscriber episode the other day, and I'm thankful for everything that I've got. But I was gonna wait till 1,000 subscribers to get to my channel. But I mean, just think about it. If I can get more views on my videos and get there 6 months earlier, you know, why not? It's not going to amount to a hill of beans as far as ad revenue goes. You know, I know that. But if YouTube's going to throw views my way just because I've monetized my videos, then it's kind of a, well, do I want to do this? Or, you know, it's kind of like getting bribed by YouTube, I guess, almost. But they're really kind of forcing you into a hard spot where you're almost forced to monetize before you want to monetize. You know, I don't necessarily want to monetize, but I mean, if that's the only way my YouTube channel is going to grow because that's the way YouTube has it, then I guess I kind of just got to go with the flow. I mean, what other choice do you really have? However, so that brings me to my point, is that I I tried to monetize my channel last night, and it turns out that AdSense, which is the company that puts the ads on YouTube, who is owned by Google, and actually Google owns YouTube also, so which is the reason why everybody's got a Google Plus account that has a YouTube account, right? So if you've got a Google Plus account, you've automatically got a YouTube account. Well, when they came out with the Google Plus accounts, apparently I wasn't paying attention too much to it, and so my daughter changed my permanent email to her email, and now AdSense won't accept my account to monetize my YouTube channel. So I'm going to have to work with Google and YouTube and AdSense in order to correct this problem I'm having with my Google Plus account. So there's that. However, I mean, it's almost a good thing because I caught it before, way before I would have. See, if I waited till 1,000 subscribers, this would have really made me mad. Like, I would have been like incensed by the nonsense, right? Because it's like I would have been under a lot more pressure to get it done then. Whereas now it's like, well, I wasn't even planning on monetizing anyway, so now I've got plenty of time to deal with it. But it's dealing with YouTube, Google, and AdSense is like pulling teeth. They don't want to talk to you. Their customer support is atrocious. They don't want to. It's like even the links where it says like contact us, they'll put these links up there where it says contact us, and then you click on it and you get a 404 error page. You know, it's like, okay, so you wanted it to look like we could contact you, but you really didn't want us to contact you, did you? So dealing with all that is going to be a chore, and it's a chore that I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and spend the time to do. You know, I spent a couple hours trying to resolve it today, and I spent a couple hours trying to resolve it last night, and I believe it's going to take many, many more hours to resolve than what I've already put in. So that in and of itself is going to be a chore. Let's just put it that way. But you know, hey, I'm happy with where my YouTube channel's at now. But hey, if you're just joining the live stream, I'm your host, Iceman Third Eddie. Go ahead and put your name in the comments, and I'll say hi. I don't need answering. What am I doing? All right, what do I need here? I'm going to use that, and that can go to the ship. I don't have any free slots in the ship. I can put no. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to walk with all my stuff. So, yeah, there's that. Colt C. Yo, good to see you again. I'll be hanging back. Okay. But yeah, so dealing with Google and YouTube is ridiculous. It's like having an argument with somebody that isn't listening. You know, it's like, I don't know why I can't do this, and you're not telling me why I can't do it. So it's ridiculous. So what we're doing now, Colt, is see this marker way down here on the other side of the planet? That's 32 minutes away. We're walking there. Unless I can find another landing pad, because we're almost too far away from our base to turn back around. I need the stuff I'm picking up anyway. And hopefully we run into like a landing pad or something in between here and there, and I can call my ship to it. Otherwise, there's a landing pad at that marker that I can call my ship to. So that's kind of what we're doing. But of course I ran out of plutonium. I'm just going on a plutonium run. I'm stocking up on as much plutonium as I can, really. And I need to get rid of some of this stuff, and I really can't get rid of any of it because I don't have enough slots in either my starship or my exosuit. Chrysonite, Heridium, iron. I guess I can get rid of the iron. I don't need the mortite. I really don't need that. And I can put a whole stack of this plutonium in there. Then I can use this to recharge my suit when I need it. That's good. What was the issue with YouTube, Google? I missed. I've been thinking of streaming more on Twitch, considering YouTube. Well, seeing as how I've got a YouTube channel where I, kind of produce videos, not only live stream, but I also produce. See, that's the beauty of YouTube, is that you can live stream or produce edited content, And so what I've tried to do is, there's a YouTuber that I've been following where when he demonetized one of his popular videos, it started getting less views, right? So what he figured is that YouTube was actually has their engine set up to throw views your way if you're monetized, right? So they can make a little bit more money. So if your videos don't have ads on them and they're not monetized, so YouTube's not making any money on your channel, then they won't throw views your way. You've got to basically do all the work for every view that you get. So in order to grow your YouTube channel faster, it's actually better to monetize sooner, right? Which I was going to wait to do that until I get about 1,000 subscribers, like I said in one of my other live streams, right? Well, if that's the case, if I could get to 1,000 subscribers 6 months sooner, then why not monetize? Well, I tried to monetize last night, and apparently there's a problem with my Google Plus account where my daughter has set my permanent email to her email, and now AdSense, which puts ads on Google, doesn't want to use my account to monetize my YouTube channel. So which means either A, I've got to resolve the issue with AdSense, Google, and YouTube, or B, I have to start a whole new YouTube channel. So I really don't want to start a new YouTube channel, and because I've got almost 100 videos on my YouTube channel now, and I've put in a good 6 months of work on this YouTube channel, and it just seems kind of like throwing money down the drain, or throwing time down the drain. It's like spent all this time and effort making this YouTube channel, and now I can't monetize it. However, since I was going to hold off on monetizing it, it's actually a good thing that I found out about this sooner than later, because now I've got time, if I want to go ahead and resolve this, instead of waiting to resolve it after 1,000 subscribers and just finding out at that time, and then I would have been under like a time crunch to get it done, instead of taking care of it now when I've got the time to take care of it. Does that make sense, Colt? I know that's like a half an hour diatribe about Google and AdSense, but it had to be said, I suppose. More spadonium. You get a good price for that stuff. So yeah, we're about 29 minutes away from our destination. Hopefully we don't die. I'm going to wait until my thermal protection goes all the way down. I'm going to use that other shielding shard. It's a big shielding. It's not a shielding shard. It's actually a shielding plate, I believe. Oh, look, there's more platinum over here. And we're getting valuable resources. Yeah, I suppose I could just slowly start making a transition to a new channel. If you can't get it resolved, yeah, I suppose I could. It's just, man, you know, in the past month or two, I've had a bunch of vacation time, so I've had a lot of time to work on my YouTube channel. And, you know, usually I don't have this much time to work on it. And so I put in a lot more work in the last month and a half, and it just feels like, you know, I'm already putting all the time I can into it now. With this one channel, it really seems like they should be able to resolve the issue on their end, because that's what it is. It's an issue on their end. So, you know, I'll get it resolved. It's just going to take a lot of time and dumbness, you know. I spoke to a human on the phone today. I don't know how that happened. I actually got through to the Google store and told them I was having a problem with one of their applications. So it's basically a software issue. And, you know, you don't go to the Google store to take care of software issues, but the guy tried, and he told me after about, I don't know, a good 10 minutes of trying, you know, I got to talk to my manager, and then it's out of the scope of my my job title, and blase, and didn't end up getting anywhere. He shot me a link to the AdSense help page where he said that there's a phone number where I could call them, and then I get there, and then there's no phone number. It says we do not have, what does it say? Customer support by phone. So there's that. So no customer support by phone through AdSense. So you've got to do it all through email, or you've got to do it. And then they're trying to find an email for them for their customer support is just about impossible. Yeah, it's just one of those things. You know, it is what it is. And look at that. There's some zinc over here. Could really use some zinc, but I don't think I have any spots for it in my suit. Do I? Yeah, I do. Wow. So I don't know. It's frustrating, but that's the main consensus you get from every other YouTuber out there is that working with YouTube, working with AdSense, working with Google is always been frustrating. I mean, you would think that customer support to me should never be automated because you can never account for everything that's going to go wrong in a system, right? So like it's kind of like the chaos theory on Jurassic Park, right? Remember what was his name? Jeff Goldblum's character was a professor of chaos theory, and any system that you have that's sufficiently complex is going to come up with problems that you'd never accounted for. So, and that's what basically Google has created. Google's created a system of services that is so complex that they really cannot account for the problems that will arise within that system. And trying to completely automate, I think you and Flurb could do pretty good on Twitch. Well, might be able to. I actually have a Twitch account. I've only done it like a couple of times, and then another thing I don't like about Twitch is that once you're done live streaming on Twitch, it's basically just gone. It's like I don't know how to set it to record it, so I don't know if that's the case. I'm a Twitch noob, so. But it seems to me that, you know, once you're done recording, it's done, it's gone, it's not saved anywhere. Whereas on YouTube, I know it's going to be uploaded right away to YouTube. So there's that, and I now have a uninterrupted power supply My sponsor got me Sunshine. So now, if the power goes out all of a sudden and I'm live streaming, it won't cut off the live stream right away. I've got my router, my modem, my router, my PlayStation, my TV, all connected to the uninterrupted power supply. It's simple. Click to set it to save on your channel. Oh, okay. All right. So there. See, I am a Twitch noob, but it seems like if I could get the same video to also post to YouTube, that would be awesome. And then I would do it. I would only live stream on Twitch, and then I'd put like produced content on to my YouTube channel, and just. Plus, the Twitch community is so chill. Well, that's awesome. I've never been much of a Twitch guy, you know, and maybe I'm behind the times, you know. I'm in my 30s, and I'm not really down with today's kids' technology. You know, I don't even have a Twitter account. But I don't know. I might check out Twitch. Check out Twitch. Like I said, it's just one of those things where I've only got so much time, and I don't really do this for a living, so it's it's kind of like a hobby for me. It surprised me recently too. Yeah, it just Yeah, like I said, this is a hobby, you know. So, all right, where are we going? We're going over that way. Okay, we're almost there. We've just been sitting here chilling and talking, and we've almost walked like halfway across the planet. Yeah, I mean, video gaming has always been a hobby for me. I started video gaming when I was like 7 or 8 years old. The old Mario system. You know, the old Nintendo, and me and my mom would sit there and play Mario for like hours and hours, and I've just always been into games. You know, games fascinate me. Games are art. Games are it's another way to experience someone else's creativity. You know, someone had to sit down and put pen to paper and put finger to keyboard to make all this stuff, and it's a labor of love for most people to make a video game, unless you're Hello Games, and that's probably like a labor of let's get the crud out of here so we can get these folks off of our back, you know. But it's a labor of love, and it's a way to experience someone else's creation. So, and which is why I like indie games, because, you know, AAA games are also art. You know, you've got some great artists, some great programmers, some great minds that work on AAA games, but at the end of the day, you've got these blood-sucking CEO executive types at the top of these AAA game companies that only care about money. They don't care about you as a consumer. They don't even care about the people that work for them. They just care about the money. They care about getting that new summer house up north, or the new winter house down south, and they don't care who they hurt to get there, you know. And it's all about the bottom line. It's all about their shareholders. And, you know, with indie games, yeah, it's a make or break situation, and it is about the money. But with indie games, it's almost like the developers are still naive enough to think, well, if I put out something that I would like to play, then people will play it. And that's what I love about indie games, and that's what I love about games, is that you're really experiencing somebody else's creativity and their vision of, well, this is really the game that I would like to play. And if that's the case, I would probably like to play it too. You know, there's none of that stuff that ruins games in an indie game generally, like microtransactions and the overly, you know, like the gambling system in CSGO, you know, with the skins and stuff like that. It's just kind of gross, you know. It's kind of disgusting. how you can take somebody's creative juices, for a lack of a better term, their creative flow, and then capitalize on it like that. It's just gross and disgusting. That's all I can say about it. That's why I don't play Call of Duty anymore. I used to be a huge Call of Duty fan because I'm ex-military, and the Modern Warfare series really kind of struck a chord with me, and I was all about it for a little while, and I had my own clan, and I was running it, and I had assistants that ran it, and we're still good friends to this day, but I just don't play it because they got too greedy. They don't care about their consumers. They don't care about the people who make or play their games. I mean, when they fired Vince Zampella and it's not Adam West, that's Batman. I think it's John West. And didn't pay him the $300 million that they were owed by Activision. When that happened, I mean, you can see right there, okay, you don't even care about the people who are making... It's like you're killing the goose that laid the golden egg. Like, why would you do that? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, you would figure that, okay, we've got a blockbuster AAA game here that came out of nowhere. We've got some really talented people who work on it. Let's go ahead and take them for granted and then kill their game. It doesn't make any sense except that you were just too greedy, and so games like game developers like Hello Games are really underappreciated in my view, as far as what they provide the industry of gaming, the industry of art. It's kind of like I'm a video game buff, kind of like most people are music or movie buffs, and I think I'm kind of preaching to the crowd here, where you guys wouldn't be sitting here watching me play a video game if you guys weren't a fan of video games. Obviously you are, or else why are you here? But I can guarantee you that the CEOs of AAA game companies don't sit there and watch other people play video games. They're not interested in it. They probably don't even play video games themselves, most of them. Especially like the ones for EA and Activision, Most of those guys don't play video games in their off time. Why would they? They've got too much stuff to do. They got too much money, If I had as much money as they had, Hello Games stays true, but history suggests they all get greedy eventually. Yeah, they do. I hope they stay true too. I hope that all the hate that's been thrown their way, and I hope they don't get jaded. I hope that they understand that a lot of people love the game for what it is. Yeah, especially if they're successful. And look, they're probably I think they're in the top 2 most lucrative games of 2016 on Steam. So, I mean, they're very successful already, and so far they've stayed true. I mean, they made something like $78 million in revenue off the game. I'm not sure how much of that was profit. Obviously, some of it went to Sony because Sony published it. And some of it went to the development costs and the new office that they built and stuff like that. But or the new office that they bought. I don't know if they built it or not, but they definitely bought it. So they are definitely successful. I mean, they beat out some AAA titles in their sales revenue. But I think that's where the expectations come from, right? Is that, okay, well, you made all this money, now make the game worth it, So, I just, as long as they don't get jaded, I don't think they'll get greedy. But I think it's pretty hard at this point for them not to be jaded. I mean, you saw what happened when the emails got hacked. Oh, speaking of which, I saw that there's been insane money, but they've been living this for years, knee deep in it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. One of the things that I saw a couple articles about, I about once a day I check the news about No Man's Sky on, I just do a Google search for it and put in the search field that I want, the last 24 hours or so information on it. Where is that question mark? There's a question mark around here somewhere. There it is. I think that's it right over there. But supposedly, the Steam page is showing that recently, within the past 24 hours or so, last 48 hours, Steam has... Get rid of that. No, can't get rid of that. What can we get rid of here? I don't think we can get rid of anything else. Well, I think we're all stacked on the plutonium. I wish this was a landing pad. In the last 48 hours on Steam, they've been working on the game. They put an update to their, I guess, development cycle on the Steam page. So that's pretty interesting, right? And the last time that happened, they came out with the Foundation update. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Reload accelerant tau. Okay, cool. We need to get to this stinking space station. Is there a save point? There is a save point. Oh my goodness, I haven't saved for like 52 minutes on survival mode. I haven't saved for 52 minutes. That's crazy. I just thought about that. Like, I haven't been saving this entire time. I should probably do that more often. That's my ship. Where's my marker? There's my marker. How far away is it? 16 minutes. We're almost there. It's only halfway across the planet. So, anyway, they said the Foundation is just the start. I believe them. Yep, me too. They said, I mean, that's why it's called the Foundation update. It's because they're putting something on there to build on. And I think that multiplayer is coming. I think that's on the way. I think that vehicles are coming, land vehicles, they're on the way. And I'm super excited. I think that the community is waiting with bated breath. It's just waiting to see what that next update's going to be, and that's exciting. There's a ton of untapped potential with No Man's Sky that a lot of video games don't see. A lot of video games come out, people play it for a month, and then put it down and never play it again. Whereas Hello Games has this fascination that it has generated, where it's kind of like watching a beautiful train crash, where you can't wait to see what happens next. And it could be bad, it could be good, you don't know. There's just so much drama, that they haven't said anything about what it's going to be, because they don't want to overhype it, and that's been a problem that they're probably going to avoid from now on is overhyping anything. So what happens is we have like no information about what's going on, and I'm still pumped. I'm still hyped, just like Colt C here. I'm pumped for it. I mean, can you imagine going from point A to point B here? Like, look, there's my ship. It's on the other side of the planet. It's 33 minutes away. And can you imagine how much faster I could get from point A to point B on the ground if I had a vehicle? And what kind of fuel is the vehicle going to need? Plutonium? Are you going to have to do repairs on the vehicle? Are there going to be slots on the vehicle that I can use? And how do I get the vehicle from planet to planet? Or, what would be really cool is if I could use one of those landing bays in the freighter to store extra ships. Like, I wish that we could have more than one ship. And I know I just passed plutonium, but I don't have any more space in my suit for any more plutonium. So, but that would be so awesome, is if I could have 2 or 3 ships You know, one for fighting, one for trading, one for exploring, and they each had their own special abilities and their own special, you know, ooh, if you could name your ship, you can name your weapon, you know, man, that'd be super awesome. So now we're full of platinum too. Let's see. Well, I don't even think we have room to craft anything. No, we don't. That's not good. We can probably get rid of this carbon. No, can't get rid of the carbon. As a matter of fact, we need more carbon. A lot more carbon to make power gels. Well, thanks, Colt. I appreciate that. You know, man, it boggles the mind how much potential this game has. I mean, they're bringing it. Oh, you almost tricked me. They're bringing it from basically tech demo status. Oh wow, that's awesome, dude. So Colt C finally bought a freighter and got me a Behemoth 37 slot starship. That's awesome. They're finally bringing this from like tech demo status into actual game status. You know, where it's kind of like becoming a game. No free slots in suit inventory. Man, goodness gracious. I got too much stuff. That's never been a problem for me in survival mode. Too much stuff. You know, I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's still kind of tech demo-y, you know, but the base building gives you some direction. The base building gives you something to work towards. Like, I want a cool base, so I need to gather some stuff, and I need to go find this, or I need to go find that, and that's all. It's all fun and good, you know. I mean, because after you do the Atlas path, and after you finish the Polo and Nada thing, you know, they're little. It's almost like a side quest, you know. The main storyline, I think that's one of the biggest issues with No Man's Sky at the moment, is that the main storyline almost plays like a side quest, and that's not a good thing, you know. It kind of feels a little bit shallow, but like I said, I think they're going to work on it, and they're going to I think they need to put some more, you know, make portals work, you know, and put some more Easter eggs in the game where you can find like certain weird stuff that nobody else has seen, and just stuff like that. My inventory's full of that stuff too. Man, goodness gracious, I got too much stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna have to craft a bypass chip when I get up here, I think, in order to call my ship over here. Unless I've already done it before, in which case I won't have to craft one. Ooh, you know what? I am going to have to transfer something to my ship here. I guess I can get rid of this trophium. And transfer over a full stack of platinum or plutonium. We'll do that. We'll transfer over a full stack of plutonium. And then that way it'll give me more space for more stuff that life support power low. I forgot. Alright. Life support power is not low anymore. Good. I finally, yeah. So look at that. There's some, it looks like gold over there. I could have got that, but I just want to get here. I just want to get to that trade post over there. It's taking me so long. So long. So, yeah. I think the plot leaves so much mystery and leaves so much to the imagination. It doesn't wag the dog. It will fill out natural. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. It's just currently it feels kind of side questy, I think. But, you know, hey, if you like it, you know, I'm not going to poo-poo on it. You know, if I'm not saying the story's bad, you know, necessarily, and if you like it, that's great. I'm glad you do, you know. I think for most people, though, you know, it's no Skyrim, definitely. It's no, you know, Mass Effect 3. You know, it's none of that good stuff. And I don't think that people were expecting that, but people were expecting a little bit more. Hopefully they fix... hopefully they do something with the center. I hope that they... I would say fix it, but I think that they had that in mind all along, maybe. I'm not sure. I think that base building could have been a good reward for getting to the center. I think that they could have probably put that off, like said, okay, well, you get the base build if you go to the center one time. And then the next time you go to the center, you can get a freighter. And then the next time you go to the center, it unlocks something else and something else and something. And that way it kind of keep people moving through the universe and through the galactic map instead of just staying in the Euclid galaxy, because I have no reason to get to the center right now. You know, they said that, you know, pushing to the center was going to be the big reason why you'd travel and stuff like that. And this is kind of like, not really. I don't really want to do that. And, you know, they could have done a better job on that, I think. And maybe they'll flesh that out. Maybe they'll put that in survival mode. I think that would be like a good thing, because you need to step out the rewards. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to go around here. I spent so much time looking for sci-fi artwork. Hold on, I gotta jump. I spent so much time looking for sci-fi artwork today. We are impressed already, and there's only a hint at a plot. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That is true. It's so neat, you know. I don't know. You know, and look at that. Look at that sky right there. I think each one of those stars is like a place in the actual galaxy. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty neat. It's just really neat. I think the mod suite that they wanted to come out with, I think that needs to come out. That's something else that they promised, was like a special, you know, Hello Games designed mod suite where it would provide you the tools that you needed to mod the game, and then provide you the tools to share those mods within the framework of the console. I think that would be awesome if they did that. So I'd love to make a mod where you can customize your ship, or you could build your own space station, or you could customize your freighter and add parts that actually do stuff on it, like guns and shields and stuff like that, where they actually had like a physical representation on your ship. I think that'd be pretty neat. You know, just stuff like that. That I think this game would really thrive on. If people could customize their experience a little bit more, I think people would really, really enjoy that. And I know that's not what Hello Games originally had designed for this, you know. Look at all that plutonium I'm missing right there. Goodness gracious. What can I build here? Get rid of that. And nope, I need carbon. I need the carbon. So I don't know what I was talking about. I totally forgot. Lost my train of thought. So what do you want me to talk about, Colt? What do you want to discuss? What do you want out of your Hello Games, you know, No Man's Sky experience? What do you want out of it? I'd love to hear what you wanted out of it. Arrive in 6 minutes. We're getting cold here. Alright. What was that? I just heard something over that way. Got my headset on, so it's kind of in stereo. Alright. What do you think is going to be in the next update, Colt? I hear something else that I also heard. I also heard that they were working on a update that had a secret name. And it was called... What was it called? It was called Desert Moon. And they were going to add in the sand worms. I think that'd be pretty neat. If they added in the sandworms. From the trailer. That'd be awesome. But they denied it. And said, no, that's not what we're working on. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I need to recharge my mining beam here. Use thallium. Charge my suit. Already I need to recharge my suit? Jeez. Well, I suppose I can make another shielding shard. Man, I think next is vehicles. Yeah, you could be correct right there. And space stations. Space stations. You think space stations? I don't know. That'd be pretty cool if you could build your own space station. Like, buy a space station? I don't know. Like, what would you do with a space station if you could buy one? Now, if you could build your own space station and not every system had a space station, now that would be something. That would be pretty neat. And vehicles, definitely vehicles, man. I want my own hot rod to roll around the planet in. I think that'd be super cool. To be able to craft and build your own vehicle to get from point A to point B on your home planet. Yeah, space stations would be like base building. Like, you could... Ooh... I see what you're getting at. Like find a spot in orbit, and then, of course, then again, like, would your space station get attacked by pirates? That'd be pretty crazy. If that would happen, like the pirates would be like, "Hey, there's a space station." They have to go defend your space station, or else it gets blown up. Or what if you saw somebody else's space station already in orbit, like around the planet, and you put your space station in orbit around the planet? That'd be pretty crazy. Around like the same planet. You can go from space station to space station. That'd be pretty neat. And then there's a habitable station, etc. Then build upon it. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool, I suppose. So this is the most boring live stream of No Man's Sky known to man so far. This has just been me walking across the surface of the moon, mining plutonium, and talking about what No Man's Sky could be. Thank you for coming, Colt, though. I appreciate it. And sorry that this hasn't been the most entertaining live stream. But, you know, it needed to be done. I needed to walk from my base to the trading post. I can't believe I walked all the way over here. It's crazy. This is truly a test of endurance. We're starting to see ships fly in and out of here. And look at those crazy looking worm flying creature things. There's one of those weird looking dog things. This place would be so much creepier if it had like dangerous animals that stalked you on it. I'm glad it's not that creepy. I would never build my home base in a planet that was creepy like that. I was just scarfing down a burger with jalapenos, remembering my Tejas homeland. Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah, you're from Texas. I forgot that you were from Texas. Oh, there's the space station. There it is. 2 minutes away. Not space station, the trade station. 2 minutes away. And I have no idea who else is in here, because it's not me watching it, that's for sure. Well, you know what I think this calls for? I've got a cherry Pepsi here with this trade station's name all over it. And as soon as I get here, I'm going to take a celebratory sip of cherry Pepsi. I think that is in order. Because we have... What is that? Oh, those are those flying things. We have accomplished a task that I have never accomplished before in No Man's Sky, nor have I ever wanted to. And I probably will never want to again. Which is walk from my base to his trade station that is halfway around the moon. Never wanted to do that before, and I probably won't ever want to do this again. It took way too long, and it's way too boring. Especially for a live stream. Like, this is the most... what's the most boring thing that we could put on a live stream? I tell you what, let's walk from your home base all the way across the moon to a trade station. Is that G-rated cherry Pepsi? It is G-rated cherry Pepsi, sir. Celebratory cherry Pepsi. No nothing, in it or anything like that. It's just G-rated cherry Pepsi. Yeah, I know. This is like the boring live streams. Like, how boring can we make this right now? Nope, just regular cherry Pepsi. Let me see here. We have done it. We are at the trade station. And that is some good cherry Pepsi. All right. Now we can finally call our ship over here and maybe do something else besides walk across this stinking moon. I've seen enough of this moon. We need to find a Gek farmer. That's what we need to do. We need to find a Gek farmer, and he will come to work for us. Or else. Alright, I need to craft a bypass chip, apparently. Which means I need to get rid of some more stuff. And I've only got 18 iron. Are you kidding me? I'm going to need at least... I think I need 10 iron in order to... new free slots and suit inventory. Come on, man. What else is in my starship I can get rid of? I can probably get rid of the pugnium. I don't really need that. And we'll put the spidonium over there and use that to craft a bypass chip. And we're going to bypass and call our ship. There it is. There's the beauty. There is the beauty. And we're going to sell some of this stuff before we leave, but I want to refuel my launch thrusters. All right. Finally. Alright, let's sell some of this junk. Some of this garbage. Some of this garbage. And maybe we'll have enough to buy another ship. That'd be awesome. Thank goodness that's over with. I was boring myself, and I'm the one playing. It's horrible. And I just got a invite from one of my friends. No, I want to sell, not buy. I want to sell. Okay. For my starship inventory, we're going to sell the neutrino module, the chrysonite, I think, Maybe the Spidonium. Definitely the Spidonium. Still got the garbage can. Yep. Missed the little thing. I obviously I still have it, so I'm not missing it whatsoever. I wish I was missing it right now. The iron, we're going to need the iron. Exosuit inventory. What do we have in here that we can get rid of? I don't really want to get rid of anything. I probably don't need that much platinum, to be honest. Although, let's see what we can upgrade here in our ship. Move this. And we'll see if we can upgrade. Do we have a launch thruster? No. However, we do have some stuff that we can put on here as far as weapon-wise. Advanced cooling sigma or cannon damage. We need cannon damage. Definitely need some cannon damage. Let's see what we can put over here as far as propulsion systems. Nothing. Nothing and nothing. Nothing. What do we need for this? Iridium, titanium, and iron. Carrot sheets. We got 4 of 6 of those. We could probably build some carrot sheets real quick and make that. Put that over here. And we could probably move that copper over to my exosuit and build the other carrot sheet and put another shield up here and up the shields on this thing. That's good. All right. So now we've upped the shields. We don't have any warp cells. Can we craft a warp cell? Do I have enough carbon? No, I do not have enough carbon to even start crafting a warp cell. All right. We're going to move this back over the ship. I don't need it in my suit. Move this over to the ship too. Put all of our stacks of plutonium in the ship. That way if we die, we don't lose it. And we can sell some of this platinum. We can get a nice payday for this platinum here. All right. Look at that. See? As soon as I finished walking clear across this moon, it took me an hour to walk across this moon. 2 more people show up to the live stream. All right. We're going to sell about 500 of this platinum, I believe. All right. Let's do that. Let's sell 500 platinum. Let's see what kind of a payday we can get out of that. That took me forever to get. Oops. 27 grand. That's it. 27 grand. Ugh. Well, that expedition was slightly profitable, I guess. Can we upgrade our multi-tool with anything? No. We need more Thamium-9 and more Chrysonite. Titanium, Iridium, Aluminum. Goodness gracious. Iridium. I need all sorts of crazy stuff here. Iridium. I think we've got the Iridium. We don't have the zinc, though. Titanium. Nickel. 10 nickel. And we can put this Boltcaster clip towel in there. Let's see if we can get 10 nickel out of this thing. See if we can buy 10 nickel. Do you have nickel, sir? Iron, platinum, zinc, no nickel. Of course. Why would you have nickel? It's the only thing I need. Maybe some of these fine gentlemen have some nickel. Don't take off. Don't take off. I said don't take off. I hate it when that happens. It's like they don't stay at the trade station long enough for you to get there. Alright, let's see if you have any nickel. All I need is 10, ugly dude. 10 nickel. That's all I need. Buy items. 10 nickel. Come on, nickel. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Aluminum. I don't need aluminum. 200 units. This guy's got 200 units? No. Okay. He's got 42 units. Oh my goodness. I don't need aluminum, dude. Sorry. I needed it for something, but I think I need more than what you've got. And there's no guarantee I'm going to get any more of it, so I just need 10 nickel. That's it. That's all I need. Stay right there. I wish I could buy your ship. Your ship looks really cool. You, on the other hand, are one ugly dude. The game definitely forces you to get out and collect that final element. Yeah, it does. Bye. Nickel? Do you have any nickel? Calcium. I think I needed that for something. In a dynamic resonator. I just don't know, man. Here, stay right there, and I'll see if I need calcium for anything. Goodness gracious. Radnox. What is this? Chris Knight. Radnox. Aluminum. I need 200 aluminum. I guess I could have got some aluminum for that guy. But I mean, all my upgrades are mining beam upgrades. I need some bolt caster upgrades. And I really need some upgrades for this stuff, too. That's more thamium. I can get that out in space. The heridium. I've got 148 heridium. I think I've got a whole stack of that in the ship. I can get that as soon as we get up into space. Zinc and iron, chrysonites. If I could buy some chrysonite and some zinc, I could probably put that on there. And thamium, chrysonite, and thamium 9. Man, thamium, chrysonite, okay. Man, I need a pencil and paper to write this crud down. That's what I need. Now look, I've spent 10 minutes at this stinking trading post trying to figure out what I need. Alright, I don't need calcium. I don't need a dynamic resonator. I do need some zinc. I need some thamium 9. Alright. Do I need anything else? Iridium, platinum. I could use... Ooh, not for that price. Alright. BRB. Okay. Platinum. Let me see. This has got to be more boring than me walking across the planet's surface. It has to be. I don't know how I just made this live stream more boring, but I just did. Like oh goodness. Alright. Can I put anything on here now? No. Still need nickel. Alright. Nickel. I know you've got some nickel. You look like a man that carries around nickel. Buy items. You have aluminum. Well, I could use the aluminum. And I could use the thamium. And I can use the zinc. And the iridium. Okay, now I think we can do a ship upgrade now. I think. Starship upgrade. Put the plutonium down here. And I can still do that. Let me see here. Multi-tool. I can do that, or my scanner. I still need more chrysonite for the scanner. I would really love to have the better scanner, though. That would be awesome. Do you have any chrysonite, sir? You ugly toad. Look, what kind of animal has got a beard made of worms? That's disgusting. Bye. Do you have any chrysonite, sir? Platinum? No chrysonite. Awesome. Okay, well, get out of my face. You, sir, look like a man who carries around some nickel. And you are ugly. And you have a weird worm beard. Alright. Bye. We're gonna see. Does he have any crystalline? Ah, he's got nickel. I need 10 nickel. Uh-huh. I now have 10 nickel. And you know what that means? I can put that on. Bolt caster clip tau. Alright. Awesome. Woohoo! Starship. What can I put on my starship? Advanced cooling theta. Shields. I guess we can do that. Put that right there. Okay. Enough of that. Let's try to find... Well, first of all, we need to get some more carbon so that we can start building some more warp cells, because we are going to go find a Gex system. And you know what I should do? I should get some pencil and paper and write down the system name and who controls the system. But, you know, it's kind of like, well, I only need to find it a certain type of system like a certain number of times, and after that it's kind of useless, you know. I don't know. I'm having too much fun just doing this. Alright. Let's start making a warp cell. And this is going to start getting rid of my inventory pretty stinking quick. And we're going to... We need a spot for warp cells. Where's the warp cell? There it is. Okie dokie. We still need more carbon. But hey, at least we got a warp cell now. Alright. Put that in there. My stomach's grumbling. Maybe I'm hungry. I don't know. Alright. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the game so far? What do you guys think the next update's going to have in it? What do you think of my boring live stream? Tell me in the comments. Colt C is gone. He was the only one talking to me. I really need Flurb. That's who I need. I need Flurb, my co-host, to talk to me. Alright, what do we got here? We're going to make some suspension fluid. Then we're going to make some more suspension fluid. Then we're going to make electron vapor. Uh-oh, we need more plutonium. Always more plutonium. Alright, back to the ship. Be nice if we could get a jetpack upgrade. And we really need a life support upgrade. Alright, can we make a power gel? No, we cannot. And I guess we can only put thallium in this. We need more, believe it or not, I think we need some more plutonium. Already we need more plutonium. I was here the whole time just watching. Okay, cool, Derek. Alright. We've got plenty of plutonium in the ship, so... But we don't have enough carbon. Alright. Warp cell. I need thallium 9 to make more warp cells. Well, there you have it. Alright. There we go. There we go. Got the antimatter here. We can't stack it unless it's in the ship. So we need to go get some more thallium 9. Then we can get on out of here and go find a Gex system. But mining thallium 9 requires us to go out into space. us going out in space requires us to fight pirates. Well, let's see how these new bolt things work. Photon cannons work. Pretty good. They could be a little speedier. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, we're getting rid of this copper then. Alright. We're keeping an eye on the pirate gauge. Now, how a ship comes with a pirate gauge, I have no idea. Like, wouldn't that be cool if your car came in with like a criminal gauge? Like, because someone's about to carjack me. How do you know? Well, I just looked at my handy carjack gauge. Oh, we're about to get carjacked. Okay, it's just a distress signal. But still, something I don't want to be a part of. Hostile ships on approach. Okay, cool. Don't want any part of that. All right. Okay, so let's craft some stuff here. Do we have enough to craft it? No, I only have 61 Thamium 9. Dude, it's going to take a long time to craft what I need. Goodness gracious. And, ugh. Alright, let's go back up there. That battle's going on way over there. I think that's the battle over there. Wow, that's a big battle. Look at that. Look at all those ships over there. But that's not something that we want to be a part of. All that nonsense and drama. We don't do nonsense and drama on the Iceman 3rd ID channel. We do staying alive. But as long as there's pirate activity going on over there, then that means the pirates won't spawn over here, hopefully. Now, if we could just find... Where'd our moon go? There it is. Now, if we could just find some more of these handy-dandy asteroids, we could get some more Thamium 9. I don't want to get too far away from this moon, though, because that's our safe spot. That's our safe zone, if you will, from the pirates. Just in case they do come along. I don't really feel like testing out my new systems in this ship yet, if I don't have to. Alright, there's some more Thamium. Iron and Thamium, iron and Thamium. I know this is severely entertaining. I don't know how you guys can stand it. But such is the nature of survival mode, you know, and I think that's kind of the struggle that a lot of the YouTubers that play this are having right now. Is like, how do I make this entertaining? to live stream, you know, if I could cut all the interesting parts together, I would have about 15 minutes now of good, entertaining, like commentary slash stuff going on, you know. So, you know, it just there's a plethora of things to do. It's just they all take so much time. They all, you know, you have to spend so much time on each activity that it kind of loses people's interest a little bit. But the odd thing is that this is what everybody wants me to live stream. I mean, that's what I keep on getting asked on Facebook and YouTube and stuff is like, hey, when are you going to stream No Man's Sky again? When are you going to stream No Man's Sky again? And so here I am, streaming No Man's Sky again. So. Alright, it says no free slots in ship inventory. I guess that's for the iron. No? Maybe it's not. It's not for the thamium. Oh, I probably mined something else by accident. I wonder what it was. I guess we'll never know. We're just out here mining. Just out here in the cosmos mining asteroids from the asteroid belt. Trying to get enough thamium to get to another system. We need warp cells because I don't know how far we're going to have to warp. It'd be nice if I could find a better warp reactor. We could get a little bit further than one system away every time. See if we got enough thamium now. Yep. Do we have enough for 2 of them? No. We need about 36 more. 36 more, that's all we need. What point was that, Colt C? Just for entertainment purposes. Is this the asteroid game? Yeah, I know, right? That's all, yeah, that's all I'm doing is playing asteroids and trying to stay away from stuff shooting me. This is like asteroids if asteroids was 3D on Atari. It's crazy. Alright. Let's see if we got enough now. We might have enough. I don't think we do, though. We need 10 more. 10 more thamium. And we're getting out of here. We're going to warp to another system, and maybe we'll get attacked by pirates. And I have not died this entire live stream. And that's, I think, the first time that that's ever happened. However, I think that would have been a little bit more entertaining. And it would have been a little bit more entertaining if Flurb was here, too. Alright, do we have the thamium we need? I don't think we do yet. Alright, we should have the thamium we need now. We got 117. We got that. Okay, let's go ahead and put these 2 in here. And let's get out of here, man. Let's go. Yeah, about the ability to cut stuff into something more people would click like on. Personally, when I am not playing, I enjoy watching people. Yeah, I suppose. Alright, where have we not gone? I mean, this is my home system. I've gone pretty much everywhere right here. Can we... And it has to be, we have to stay, we don't have the right reactor to get to the green, the red, and the blue planet systems, well, star systems, so we need to keep it to the orange ones. That's got 6. It's undiscovered. Let's go ahead and engage. Maybe it's a Gek system. Don't know. We're going to go find a Gek farmer for our home base. And I think this is a good time to take a celebratory sip of cherry Pepsi. That's good cherry Pepsi. And you know what else I noticed about live streams? is that like the longer you're on a live stream, the more people start to show up, right? Like for the first 20 minutes, I'm just sitting here talking to myself because this is going to be on YouTube later. That looks like an Earth planet right there. Let's go discover that. I want to see. Well, no, let's go to the space station first. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. Let's find... Ooh, that looks like a nice planet. We might be building another base if that's a nice planet. Hold on. It's got samarium, which means it is toxic. Where's the space station? What is that? That's a habitable base already. Okay. Space station. Where are you? Where are you at, space station? You gotta be around here somewhere. Around. Oh, there he is. There he is, I think. Oh. He's right next to me this whole time. Let's go see if this is get controlled. I think it is. I think that looks like a get space station. I don't know. Some people say that you can tell what type of space station it is by the looks of it, like who owns it, but that's not been my experience. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I like watching people. It's, you know, it depends on who it is and how they talk, I guess, because I can totally go to sleep listening to somebody with a good yeah, that was pretty funny, with a good voice. If they got a good voice and they talk real good, No Man's Sky puts me right to sleep. I know that's probably not something that people wanted to hear. This is going to be a builder. It's not going to be a farmer because this isn't a Gek space station. Let's see what you got to say, you ugly dude. You, my good friend. What luck for both of us. Bluzzy, bluzzy, bluzzy. Okay, yeah. Excuse me. Construction terminal. No. We don't need another construction, dude. We don't need another armor. Sorry, dude. I got an armor. But let's go discover some of these planets while we're here. Some of those planets look really neat. Apparently now I've reached emissary status. So that's good. I'm now a galactic emissary. Alright. That's the Temerium planet. Let's go to the habitable base planet. Where was that at? Yeah, distress signal detected. We don't want any part of that. What is... Let's scan that. What's on there? Abandoned building detected. Okay. That's great, but I want to know what's on this planet over here. And I'm going to have to go past this space battle in order to scan it. What's on here? Aluminum. Ooh, that looks slightly habitable. It looks kind of cold, though. Where is that habitable base planet? Where are you, habitable base planet? Uh-huh. Habitable base and abandoned building. So this... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see what's going on with this planet. It might have a habitable base on it, but it might have, like, frenzied sentinels or something. Gold, copper, and iridium. Do we have 2 habitable planets in this system? That would be interesting. Let's go check it out. Look at that. That looks so cool. To look around the cockpit whenever you're flying like this. And then to tilt your spacecraft and do all this stuff. Ooh, look at that. I'm slaloming. I'm slaloming through space. It's crazy. I'm avoiding all these asteroids. Alright, enough of that. Nonsense. That's nonsense, I tell you. Alright, here we go. Abandoned building. Let's see what we got going on here. You know what we should do? I would say that we should probably find a landing pad. But we got plenty of plutonium. I think. Let's go ahead and slow down here. Let's slow down. Slow down. Wow. It's not letting me slow down. Slow down, please. Slow down. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Alright. So that's an abandoned building. Let's see what we got. Do we have enough plutonium to take off a couple times? Yeah, definitely. Okay. And we got water. Maybe it's got ragogen in it. Who knows? Maybe we can make some circuit boards and build us a landing pad at our base. It looks like it's got gold, iridium, everything a body needs. Alright. Let's go down here and check this out. We'll save it real quick. We're going to find out what's going on with this planet. What kind of conditions it has. There's grass, I think. High security. Lacking and lacking. Pleasant, though. That's nice. Let's go in here and see what's going on here. High security. Extreme Sentinel planet, of course. Because why not, right? It looks like a wound in the world, a crimson, blase, 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 analyze data log. I discovered something coded deep in the blase, blase. Alright. Healing, or health module theta. Yes, I need that. Aluminum and thallium. I need that so much right now. Because I'm at like 1 star still. I should have probably looked around. Ouch. Ooh, you stupid plant, you. Ugh. Alright. Extreme Sentinel planet. But it's so pleasant here. That really stinks. I wish it wasn't an extreme Sentinel planet. There's a save point, though. Let's go save it real quick. Not, actually, you know, well, that discovers it, too. So let's do that. And hopefully there's no sentinels around here. Maybe the sentinels, like, destroyed whoever was on this location here. And have you noticed that these abandoned buildings all say that you are the owner of them whenever you talk to the data log thing? That's interesting. Alright. I didn't even push the launch button, but it launched me anyway. Alright. Cool. Well, now I've got to refill this. Alright. Well, something's going on in my game and making it all wonky. Alright, let's go over to this other planet that looked kind of habitable. Where was it? It was that bluish planet, I think. Right there, I believe. It looks kind of like a water planet. Yep. Let's go check it out. See if it's got frenzied sentinels on it. Alright, here we go. Off into the wild blue yonder. Maybe it's Earth. It looks kind of like Earth. Wouldn't that be cool? Just like land in Detroit. Well, hey, what's going on, guys? I got this cool spaceship here. You want to check it out? Man, that's cool. Well, we got pirates. If you look at our little scanner there on the left-hand side. We got pirates on the way. That really stinks. I don't want to deal with pirates. Even though I've got enough iron. But whatever. Maybe they won't scan me. It looks like they're not going to. Okay, because we already got pirate activity, so good. Awesome. Makes me happy. World Tanks community. Okay, cool. So, what do you think about Elite Dangerous? Huh? You guys gonna play Elite Dangerous when it comes out? I'm gonna play it. I think that's gonna be super awesome. Man, do you see any land on that thing? I see a little bit here and there. There's not very much land on this thing. This ought to be very interesting. Let's hope that it looks as beautiful down here as it does up there. Ooh, that's pretty. And again, it's not letting me slow down. It's not letting me slow down. There you go. Thank you. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. It's not letting me speed up. I think I broke my game. This looks pretty. Now this looks like more habitable than the last one. Of course, every time I land on one of these really pretty looking planets, it tends to be like frenzied sentinels for some reason. Don't ask me why. It's just that's kind of like how it happens. I'm gonna use the scanner here and see if I can't find a base of some sort on this beautiful looking planet. I mean, look at it, it's gorgeous. If I could find a landing pad, that would be great. Because I really don't want to spend all that plutonium I took so much time to get without finding some sort of civilization. Look at that. Ask and ye shall receive. Or angry creatures. Definitely angry creatures. Alright. There we go. We are on a landing pad, which means civilization. I feel like Captain Kirk right now. Aggressive sentinels. How did I guess that there was going to be aggressive sentinels on a beautiful planet like this? Alright. Well, it's a pleasant planet, although there are aggressive sentinels all over the place, apparently. Well, that stinks. But now that we're here, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put a beacon on top of this thing, just so we know where it is the next time we come back, if we come back. Alright. A beacon. What do we need for a beacon? Voltaic cell and 2 carrot sheets, of course. Because why not? Which means we need antrium. And that means going into those caves over there. And that means hostile sentinels. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Have you ever seen a walker? Yes, I have seen a walker. Not in this survival mode play, but I have seen a walker. And it was during my original, the original, 1.0 release of the game. And it was fairly what I was doing was I was doing my extreme environments stuff, and I was on this extreme planet. Now it's not even letting me steer. It's so weird. I was on my extreme environments achievements, and I ended up making the Sentinels mad. I got 3 stars, and they came and wrecked my world. What is that? Did you all see that little square thing over there in the sun when I was going really fast? You see that? That little square thing, anomaly thing going on in the sun right there? That was weird. Anyway, I'm not liking how my game is acting. I think it's going to crash the next time we warp. So I might save it. I mean, we're 2 hours into the live stream, right? We haven't really accomplished too much. But I really condensing. That's a radioactive planet. I really don't want this game to crash while I'm live streaming. So, usually when it starts acting weird like this, it will crash. Let's go to this planet right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to this planet, I'm going to land, find somewhere to land, and then I'm probably going to end the live stream. Just because I just want to be safe. Just want to be safe. I don't want the game to crash while I'm live streaming. And then I'll probably be back some other time. I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next day. I don't know. I don't really have any videos that I want to make so far. I'm kind of all out of ideas as far as like producing edited content. I don't know. Tell me in the comments what you guys want to see. You know, I play everything from Farming Simulator to Final Fantasy. And you guys kind of know what I play. If you guys are my subscribers, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. A shameless plug there for you. Tell me what you guys want me to see. Or what you guys want to see. Watch Dogs 2. Well, if I pick up Watch Dogs 2, I'll be sure to play it. But thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't even play Watch Dogs 1. Let me see here. What do we got going on? Hey, it looks like I can fly my ship a little bit better now. Alright. This looks like a dead planet. A very hospitable dead planet, though. See if we can find somewhere to land. That's not going to take plutonium from me. Man, there is nothing here. There's no water. There's no plants. There's nothing. Just kind of like a dead planet. Watch Dogs 2. What about... let me see. Oh, let me take a look at my game selection here. I have got... Assassin's Creed Unity, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, but I refuse to play it on my YouTube channel. The Phantom Pain, Fallout 4, Final Fantasy 15, Minecraft Story Mode, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, Alien Isolation, Sniper Elite 3, Farming Simulator 2017, Farming Simulator 2015. I got all kinds of stuff. Runs the whole gamut. Skyrim, Fallout 4, and No Man's Sky. Okay. Skyrim, Fallout 4, and No Man's Sky. Well, I haven't done a Fallout 4 yet. I suppose I could do Fallout 4. And I don't have the Skyrim on the PlayStation 4. I guess I'm just going to have to land somewhere. Because I am not seeing anything to land on. As far as landing pads go. I'm not even seeing any question marks around. That means no ruins or anything. Just nothing. Just a whole lot of nothing on this planet. Just a whole lot of nothing. Well, this caps off the boring live stream perfectly, though, because I started out doing nothing, and I'm going to end up doing nothing during this live stream. Well, I suppose I could land in this canyon. Nah, we want to land on flat, nice-looking ground. I would really like to land on somewhere that has a landing pad. I tell you what, we'll land on top of this peak right here and call it good. Look at that, there's a big cave right there underneath of us. Yeah, right here. That's perfect. Fallout 4, strictly melee weapons? Dude, I'm not even good at that game, man. Really. I'm really not good at that game. Alright, so it's tempered, minimal, none, and devoid. Minimal sentinels, which means there is nothing on this planet. This is a dead planet. Geno. Iv Jamez Geno. Yep, perfect name for this planet, too. Alright, well, let's look over the edge here. Look at this beautiful skyline of nothingness. There's literally nothing out here. We have landed on a nothing planet. It's temperate, though. It's got a little bit of toxicity. And that saves our game. And we have just hit the 2-hour mark. So it's 2 hours and 18 minutes into the broadcast, and I think this is where I'm going to end it. People love watching stuff like that. Survival. Yeah, I suppose that kind of turns it into a survival mode, like melee weapons only. But like I said, I'm just horrible at Skyrim. And I played like up until Diamond City and then got bored, you know? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about Fallout 4. I'm not sure. Thank you, Colt, for coming in and being a part of the live stream. And thank you to Derek for coming along and being part of the live stream. And I really appreciate you guys showing up and watching and supporting the channel. So thank you, guys. I'm going to take a sip of celebratory cherry Pepsi here. For staying alive for the entire live stream. I can't believe I managed to do that, seeing as how I was on one thing of health the whole time. Yeah, no problem, Colt. I wish I could stream longer, man, but I'm getting tired. It's like way past my bedtime. Anyway, look, guys, I have been your host, Iceman Third ID. If you are watching this later after the live stream, give me a big thumbs up. If you liked the video, give me a big thumbs down if you didn't like the video. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. And thank you to Sunshine and Colt C here for making this video possible. And we'll see you guys in the next one.